We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Stepping into the box, Adam Hazley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
In there, strike two. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Gene Segura is on deck, and he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1, and he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gene Segura goes down for the first out of the game. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. 1 there. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting third,
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. It's out of here. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is low, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. On, he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. JT Realmuto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Brandon.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And so take a look at ball 1.
Rosario.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He pulls this one into right. Bruce is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
The right fielder, number 9.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now here it comes. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Arrieta.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Adam Hazley. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Stepping into the box, Michael Walker.
Leading up for the
First
Mets,
offering on its way.
the pitcher, Michael Walker.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Now batting,
Max
right fielder,
Kepler the next to grab a bat.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2
Number
gone.
11.
And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Gardner.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Oh, and he misses it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The left fielder, number
Runner up
22.
first following the error.
Juan.
And digging in is the outfielder,
Soto.
Juan Soto. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he is under the tag at the plate as the runner scores to make it 3-1.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson
number
digging
24.
in now.
Josh.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Soto at second with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal.
The first
It's
baseman,
ball 4.
number 9, Brandon.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Rafael Devers.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Now batting.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 pitch. And he drops it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael.
Dominic Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Cano ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. And he'll watch one miss up on the way for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Here's a high pop-up. Devers moving to his left. 2 down. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Gardner.
Fouled off. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Jay Spry, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
JT.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. Starlin Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Philadelphia, number 14, Starlin Castro.
This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Kepler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Paisley.
Scott Kingery will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Jerry Familia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pivetta.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And the Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped him up. Segura into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Good stop.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The bat.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The catcher, Mike.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Reined in. Segura for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
Second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's a pop-up now. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Now
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Up next for
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to J.D. Davis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
For the net. Number 28, J.D.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here it comes on 1-1.
Inside ball one.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
One and one, here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive to center field. Kingery is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way.
The first baseman.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hoskins.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. To short. Rosario brings it in. And there's out number 2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Soto.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The
Here's
bat.
the first baseman,
The
Brandon
first
Bell.
baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he's safe.
Now back.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Next for the Mets, Mike Zunino. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Mets. Number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jay Bruce.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
Ball 1. Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Liner towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now
riding in once again, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Now back. Second base.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Swing, and he pops him up. Donaldson ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll... David Robertson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 30.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Robertson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gardner.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bruce will reach out with one hand to make the catch. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and 1 strike. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him.
Cano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 9-2.